Hello my loves! Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be doing a $5 Goodwill challenge. So the idea is you go to any thrift store, find something there less than $5 and use it in your home decor. I have been watching this video ever since Hillary from my so-called home started this challenge. So today I decided to join the fun. I am pretty sure that you already heard about Hillary and this challenge. So I'm going to have her channel link in the description box below, including the playlist, like all the people who joined in this challenge. So yeah, I'm just going to have everything in the description box below for you to check out. By the way, you guys, if you are new to my channel, my name is Aldo and I do sewing tutorials here on my channel. I sometimes do DIY arts and crafts, but mainly my channel is focusing on sewing tutorials. I have a bunch of sewing for beginners. I also have like a thrifted transformation. I also do a lot of sewing from scratch and I make my own pattern, and sometimes I don't use pattern at all. If you want to see my sewing tutorials, I'm going to have it linked in the description box below as well, or at the end screen. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, I have like over 100 sewing videos. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I found is this big platter that I will be using as a tray. I can actually use it for anything. I like it that it is big enough so I can put big stuff in it. And whenever I go to a thrift store, I actually always on the hunt for a white platter or anything white dishes because my dish sets are white, so it's gonna go really well with it. And I got it for $1.50 because I went there when it was half off. Next item that I found is this ribbon. I really like it because it is like fall-ish. So I will be using it for a DIY project that I will be showing you in a bit. And I got it for 50 cents. So the last item that I found is this vase. It used to be red. I spray painted it already in white, so it will go well with my decor. For this challenge, I spent $2.25. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into the DIY project that I mentioned earlier. So this DIY is a copycat from the display that I saw at Kirkland's the other day. So what I did here was I found a piece of plywood in the garage and I painted it like whitish gray. The other side I was attempting to do a distress painting-ish, and it didn't turn out so well. As you can see, it looks terrible. So for now, I'm just going to use the front side. My husband helped me with this project actually, so he trimmed off the top corners of the board and he also drilled a hole right in the center so I can hang the tag. And I added the string so I can hang it or just to give it extra detail. Right after that, I went ahead and print out the word thankful. So I printed out like the biggest font that I can do. And also free-handed, it's up to you. I actually free-handed earlier and it looked terrible. I ended up painting the board over to cover it. You can also use a stickers or vinyl stickers, or you can use stencil. It's totally up to you, but I'm doing it the shortcut way. So I am just going to cut out the letters really carefully. By the way, if you are going to be doing the same thing that I'm doing here, just pick out a font that is thick enough but it's not too elaborate because you are going to cut it, so you want it a little wider. After I cut out all the letters, it should look something like this, and now I'm just going to lay it on the board. I'm going to be using this glue because I don't want to saturate the ink. If I use a liquid glue, it will activate the ink. By the way, this glue is purple, but it will dry clear. So don't worry about the excess glue. Then I'm just going to repeat the same process on all the letters until I glue them all together on the board. It is better if you are going to put the glue on the board instead on the paper because you might rip the paper because it is a printer paper, so it's really thin. Once that's done, I am going to set it aside so the glue can dry. And now I'm going to be using this ribbon that I found at the thrift store. I will be making a bow. So for the first piece, I cut out about 30 inches long. Second piece is around 15 inches long. So I'm just going to fold it like this to form a bow. And then I have a shorter piece right here that's gonna go in the middle. So I just kind of fold it in half and wrap it right at the center of the bow. And then twist it at the back. I'm going to put a dab of glue so it will hold it together. Then trim off the excess ribbon. And then I'm going to glue it right here. The beauty about this project is I can use this tag all year long. I just have to replace the bow and maybe add a springy detail like flowers or something like that. So this project is really versatile. So if you notice, the tails are a little too long, so I trim it in half and I dovetail it to just give it extra detail. Now this is completely dry. I am going to be distressing the corners a little bit more in a bit, but I'm not going to show that on camera, but I'm going to. I'm just going to add the bow right on top right here. We'll add a dab of glue and just stick it right on top of the tag. I remember that I have this bling. I thought this is the perfect time to use it, so I'm going to be adding the final touch. I'm just going to dab a glue and put it right at the center of the bow. Now let me show you how I am going to use it in my house. I have a few options here. First, I can hang it right on the front door. I thought it looks really cute right here. It is very simple, but yet it is also elegant. I like that it is big enough to act as a wreath. Next option is put it at the entryway. I'm just going to put it right here together with the pumpkins that I DIY'd. They used to be green and orange. I spray painted it to match my decor and added a few glitters and a black bow, and I thought they looked really, really cute. The pillow looks a little big for this mini rocking chair. I might have to get a smaller one. So when you open the main door, this is what the first thing you will see. So I have this little table here with all my decorations, and I made that frame. If you are following me on Instagram, you probably already seen that. As you can see, my decor is very minimal and simple. I like it that way. I don't want to add too much colors and just too much going on. For me, this is just the perfect fall decor. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to use the tray and the vase. I will be using it in my kitchen. First, I am going to put the warmer right on top of the tray. And then I will be adding this cookie jar that I recently bought from Home Goods. You guys, this was on clearance for $5. I was like, what? Be adding this vase as well right here at the back. And I will put this bouquet that I recently got from Hobby Lobby for like $5. So that was a steal because bouquets like this ranges around $15 to $17. And then I would be adding this burlap flower that I bought like years ago to add contrast because my kitchen is really red. So I just want to have a contrasting color with the bouquets. And then I added this burlap pumpkin that I got from the dollar store just to fill the gaps and just to add texture as well. We'll be adding this salt and pepper shakers that I bought from the dollar store. I spray painted them silver. And this is the final look. I really like it now that I have this tray. It kind of anchored the pieces all together. My opinion, if you group your home decor together like this, it will make it nice and neat and it doesn't look cluttered. This is the other DIY that I made a few weeks ago. I made this frame and hang this wreath at the center. And this is also right on top of my china cabinet. The only new item on top of this cabinet was the silver vase. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. I hope you like how I incorporated all the items that I found and my DIY that I absolutely loved. I actually cannot believe that I made it. It looks so cute and I hope you will like it too, and leave a comment down below if you are going to recreate the DIY that I made today. I hope you liked this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I upload every Monday and Friday. I will see you in my next video. Bye!